Let's see. It's gonna be a war. What up, Sid? Think so? Could be. I think it just depends who plays more discipline tonight. Atlanta reminds me a lot of that New York team from last year that was able to just slay out with the best of them, but could they put together the fundamentals when necessary to win it? But yeah, could be a war. Nism's Nism's, pretty good, right? Like he's been playing as well as anyone has recently, from what I remember. Like he can shoot, man. When you got MC on the other side, you always gotta think the team might have a slight advantage if you don't come with a 6R of your own, but we'll see. You also have Nifty now, and Nifty has struggled in respawns. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie, with this team, he looked solid in some of the respawns I saw. So I wouldn't put it past him to start being a hooper, bro. I think I'm gonna get Stratus in here for. Oh yeah.
Hello.
Nice. Yeah, so Stratus will be joining me. I'm sharing my screen. Can you see my brother?
I am in. I am in.
Alright, cool. So, I was saying, I think it's going to come down to who becomes more, or who's more disciplined in this series. But I mean, talk to me, man. I haven't dual casted in a long time with anyone that isn't Hellboy. So, who do you got for this series, bro?
I feel like it'd be kind of foolish to not take Kyoto. They've been looking pretty strong, but I think anything's possible with these two teams. I mean, we know I2 and Nism, they have that pretty serious takeover ability. So if they're able to kind of counter what Kyoto's trying to do, then it might work out well for them. But
Yeah.
I think all in all, I got Kyoto.
Yeah, how many maps you'd say? What's a map count, bro? Give me a map count.
I think we go on map 4, man. 3-1 Kyoto.
Yeah.
I think Atlanta will take the S&D.
There you go. My team, well, not my team. I pickup scrimmed Atlanta before that. It was definitely an interesting time, man. Let me say, they you know how these guys play, very very sporadic, man. Very, they remind me of that New York team from last year that was like all kills. Could they put it together when it mattered most? So we'll see.
Yeah, sure.
I don't doubt Nism and Isaiah will have their numbers tonight, but will it translate? We'll see, man. I know they can do it. I've seen them do it before and win it. Just will they be consistent with it, especially against a team like this? This is a big test for them. I mean, big test for both teams, right? Like both kind of. Atlanta not so much as new, but Kyoto kind of the new as loading picks up 2 there. And this is a big test for both teams back against the wall. We're in losers early. Let's see what these guys can cook, man.
Yes, pretty crazy indeed. But nonetheless, I mean, Kyoto is basically a tie game. Atlanta actually comes away with an early lead, and most of the kills are on the point. I say that, but everyone else dies on Atlanta, and now Kyoto's in on the point. Going into this P3 rotation here.
Yeah, they actually do manage to break through. Can they hold it from the front? Electric MC waiting for his team. I'm not sure if he's gonna be able to stay up much longer. He does find one, almost a second. Isaiah staying up just long enough. Doesn't get 2-piece, because if he goes down there, I mean, that's full Kyoto control. And it's still, they get behind bars, so for a second looks like it was, but they're in and they're able to take control of this P3-4 now. Can you speak on the new Kyoto team, kind of the addition, like what you like about the team, maybe what you don't like, the matches you've seen from them?
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really watch. Have they played another match before this with this team, or
like this
because
before?
if they have, I didn't see it.
Yeah, I mean they played the What did they lose to,
Like
bro?
with this team.
Yeah,
with
I
this
don't remember
team.
who they lost to.
Oh,
Yeah,
they
this team
played.
right here.
They
The
played
winners.
New
I forgot
York,
who they lost
right?
to though. It was New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was New York. Map
Well, yeah,
five.
I didn't watch it because we had a match like at the same time, right? But
Yeah.
I personally think that this team on paper looks very good. I think something that a lot of people kind of overlooked was what Tej really did for this team. Was more of that IGL presence. Now, do I think that Kyoto can do it without Tej? For sure. I think a talent like Buki is hard to come by, and they had the opportunity to get him, which is what they kind of wanted, was a little bit more of a dominant AR on the map. Not that Tej wasn't that. He had some very, very pop-off maps, but I just think it's like a, I don't even know the word I'm looking, like a catch-22. Like you get what you want in a slaying AR slash skill, and you kind of get someone who is basically running the troops for your team. So
Yeah.
it was good and bad at the same time. So
Right. You kind of know what you're gaining and what you're losing when you make a trade like that.
yeah.
100%. I agree. We'll see, man. I know. I don't know if Chaotix is preying on the downfall, but I'm sure this man is tuned in somewhere, right? Trying to see what's going down.
Honestly,
Shout out to you, bro.
Is he still in playoffs or no?
No, they lost to
Okay, that's what I thought. Because I was gonna say if he was still in, I know that bro was hoping these guys would win, so they'd end up.
Well,
playing,
actually,
but...
Kyoto knocked them out.
Oh, GG.
Yeah. Did knock them out. So yeah. Fully yap. Yeah, my fault, bro. Got a lot of yaps. So I don't like duo casting sometimes. I'd be yapping with the other guy. That's on me, bro. Let's actually. I want to go to listing here in P2. Who you picking, man? Who do you want to go to listing when we get in P2?
We've been doing a whole lot of yapping about Kyoto, so let's get in there with Atlanta.
I bet you have perms here to join them, so we'll join up right for that P2. But right now we look at the KDs, and I mean they're pretty solid all around. Like no one popping off too much. I guess Electric and Wolf both with 16. On the other side, you have I2 with 15. Nizam right there, 13. But your 3-star loading winning the 3-star battle right now for sure. He's got a 13 and 17. But yeah, let's go do it, man. Let's go join the Atlanta call.
Dead in the back.
Push too quick.
Oh my god, shit on.
Back weak, Boogie in the back weak.
Yeah,
He went to piano side.
He's on the stairs. Yeah, he's on the stairs.
Nice. Spawning here.
I got piano.
I have it.
I got
Two piano.
Got one.
One's already top cat.
Dead! Let's go, man.
Already top cat.
Yeah. Holding my...
Picking up your piano. Piano. Bottom right.
Yeah.
Wolf, bottom right. You just staying up.
Dead.
One zip on me. Zip right now.
Waits and zip.
Wait's dead. One more zip.
I'm just
MC,
playing my
missing
life.
him.
One shot, I2. He's just sitting there.
Dead.
He's in the back.
Dead.
They spawn here.
They're spawning there. I'm running a new.
Shit on! Let's go. One more, one top tape.
I'm playing you.
On table.
One's you already knew. New dead. Shit on.
I spawned cat.
Two-roll. Three-roll. They're all hitting cat.
Alright.
Yeah, I got one. Ah, fuck. MC's weak, top cat.
Okay, I'm watching.
He's alone though.
P1.
Wolf's P1. Yeah, Wolf's P1.
It's pretty fine.
All good.
No, the bottom bed. Two. Hitting big pillar.
Okay.
Okay.
Two on time. One's pushing tables.
Yeah, he's table side.
Oh my god.
Time dead. One more bar.
TV.
He's on bar. Nifty.
TV dead.
Nifty
Yeah,
absolute.
bar.
Nifty absolute. Fuck, man.
Alright, we're good here.
Yeah, we got good spawns. Get together here.
I'm gonna go pick up P1 here.
We close. One's
No,
telling
two.
Weak on
TV,
time. Last one mid pillar. Nice, Connor. Last one on time. Cat laps. Oh.
He's one shot in hill. We gotta collect.
All three are there.
Yeah. Two on time.
Empty dead. I'm pushing out back. Grass.
Yeah, just play your life in there. They're gonna be waiting.
Oh my, mid. Pillar.
No, he's already top cat.
Weak on time.
Re-game, boys. Lock the fuck in.
Going
We're
top
good.
cat.
I'm shrieking.
He's top cat. MC.
Got one in closet. On time.
One
bed,
shot
in
back. Wow, there's 3.
Bed. Closet weak.
I got three.
Nice. Last one closet.
Dead.
Nice.
Good time.
Every time.
One's cat.
There's two cat.
I'm just sitting in time behind bathtub.
No, way
Not
back,
chilling.
way back. P2, P3, P3.
I got one
My
kitch. I got one
first
kitch.
One's on me, top cat still.
Yeah.
I'm looking
Get
drop.
on.
Nothing drop.
In time?
Mine
I'm dead, time dead.
One more closet. Nice, good shit, boys. Come on, we're in this shit.
Nice. Right back.
Mid. One shot. He's weak.
I'm holding your back.
Kitch on me, team killed.
One's P1 right now. I'm gonna hit a route. Wait for me.
Okay, good.
Waits, one shot MC, one shot MC.
Electric dead.
There's a playoff length extended interview, or extended listening rather. I almost got out of there after the second one just because they sound like they're getting slammed, but Nizam said, lock the fuck in. I had to stay and see what was up, bro. So, what'd you think about the comms there, man?
It sounded good, man. I think, well, I don't know. It sounded good, I think, for the most part. I think, obviously, there were a couple times where they were kind of crashing out a little bit. But also, something they need to do more is just get the small talk going, man. It's literally only call-outs that I'm hearing. I'm not hearing any, like, hit this with me or, you know, shit like that. That's actually the important stuff that we need to be doing or which direction they need to go and stuff like that. But not too bad.
Yeah, and I feel like that's just kind of how Atlanta is, though, right? Maybe their comms are a little like I too said in the talk show, like they are a bit of a quieter team. We'll see if that comes back to bite them or not. I mean, right now they're only down about 40 points, so. But I think we probably need to go with the Kyoto listening just because we have to wait the first half of this map. Yeah, let's do that and let's see if they can close it out here. You ready?
Sure thing, Cap.
Let's do it.
You gotta
I'll pick up your white. White. Dead.
Nice.
I spawn kitch.
Yeah, I spawn kitch as well.
In the back. Nizam one shot.
Two on time.
Back time Nizam.
Nizam dead.
Nice. Good kill. Good shit.
Piano, one's piano.
30 seconds left.
Piano dead. Go, chow.
Two.
Yeah, he's
Low closet. Low Diddy.
Top time.
Nice.
Nading Diddy.
Nice.
One shot piano.
Hey, kill me from white. Two on time.
Got one.
Big time here.
One's
Last
already white.
10 seconds. Let's play new.
White is weak.
He's going old.
M1 weak.
Nice, good win.
No. Nice. Good shit. Come on. Keep pace. Remember that.
Yo,
One cat left.
Front time.
He's thinking our
Ready top
cap.
cat.
Absolute front
Ready.
time. Fire.
Checking cat. Nothing cat.
Fire weak.
Okay.
Two pillar.
That's one old.
Okay,
I'm
3 on
gonna
time.
cap.
3 on time. Maybe 4.
I spawn grass.
Quick. 2 on time. I see 2.
I got one.
You know the last one or 2 on time.
Pillar.
I'm coming
He's
from
go side
kitchen.
pillar. Go side pillar. And on time.
I'm weak.
Last one.
One more time.
Only one.
Left.
Well, last one time. Behind bar.
Dead. He's on.
Nice.
On bar.
Nice. They're respawning now.
Two pillar. I got one. Two pillar.
Behind the bar. I'm absolute. I got freaking wall bang.
Tons of nades.
I got him. Someone try to rotate, bro.
He's right side.
One
fucking
right side, one
Stable.
left side. Just rotate, bro. Give that trip.
18 seconds.
Nice.
They're giving up 18.
I'm
hitting cat.
Yeah. I didn't see
Right here.
anything.
Mini right.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Hey, closet.
In the back, M1. Nice.
Closet.
MC on your right side.
In you.
In the back.
Nice, MC.
In you.
On the back.
Hey, one's old. Yeah, one's old. One's in you.
He's cobble weak.
I'm hitting Cabo, but I'm hitting bottom bed.
Alright, one push, boys. One push.
Isaiah's bottom bed.
You gotta push the back. We have time.
I got
Nice.
one.
10 seconds left.
Yeah, we're good.
I'm hitting
Nice.
through bed.
Push the back.
Gotta go.
He's closet.
Isaiah's bath.
Oh.
I don't think we can.
Good try.
Nice try.
Wow,
There it is,
wow. Would you
Yeah.
look at that? Kyoto fumbles the bag, looking like a similar team that I know that do be doing that on Skyline.
Which team is that, bro?
I shan't say. But, I think all in all, I mean, really good play over the last few kills. They were able to kind of keep it scrappy on P1 and P2 and not let them get too much more of a lead, and then they were almost held that whole P4 or P3 and P4. So,
Man, Atlanta making that comeback, like locking in the final 2 hills or so. It kind of reminds me of another team I know, man. A certain team out, you know, man. You know who I'm talking about, but yeah, that was what I was wondering. Atlanta, like I said, they're gonna get their numbers. Their guys are gonna do what they do and get their kills on the board. You see Nizam with 37, Isaiah with 37. loading an M1 27, 28. Like they did their thing, and you get 330 bombs on the other side. Atlanta just happened to make the plays at the end, and you could kind of hear it, right? You could kind of hear. I mean, Electric MC kind of trying to lead the troops in IGL, and it's like some people weren't listening to each other. You can hear him kind of sighing when he would say it, and they wouldn't do it. It's like that. Maybe that's the part where you miss Chaotix on the roster, especially because Electric doesn't have to think so much, and he can just do his thing, you know.
Yeah, for
I think
sure.
that's probably a good example.
I think a big area where that map kind of went in favor of Atlanta was there at the end. I mean, I was looking at the slaying because I noticed that Nifty was kind of having a rough map. But Kyoto, I would say, was actually still winning the slaying kind of like this. They were outslaying Atlanta still, even with Nifty having a rough map. And then those last two hills of the map, P3 and P4, Atlanta just took over, and then they ended up with, 10 to 15 more kills than Kyoto did in that last stretch of two hills. So
Yeah, I mean,
it got pretty mixy.
Yeah, we've seen it before though, where that's happened, right? We've seen some teams kind of get outslayed, like even just a little bit, and then they'll bring you back, and you're just like, well, look at the numbers, or like if you're thinking about, like, how does it even happen, right? Like, I don't know. Like,
yeah,
we had we scrimmed Atlanta before, and it was like Atlanta was getting their numbers. Like Nizam had 50, 70 limbs, and like when the map was close, and we're just like, how does that even happen? You know?
yeah.
I don't know. Right now, Atlanta up 1-0 in the series, so they strike first. And I think if you put a poll out, I'm sure people would probably be. You still give Kyoto the benefit of the doubt here, right? Like you still think, they have MC, and it's still the Koi at the end of the day, even though it's a brand new group of 4. Electric being the only one who stayed from the last one, and I mean, we'll see. Did Atlanta? A lot of people have them as their dark horse here, so wouldn't be surprised.
What do we got
if they
for
make
map
a run.
2 here?
It's looking like a rewind.
Yeah, so Atlanta, this stage is 0-3 on rewind versus Kyoto is 3-0 on rewind. So, I mean, but also my picks are already off. So
GG.
well, we'll have to see if Kyoto can tee up here on a rewind SMD like they have been this stage. We will have to take a gander, but like I say, man, all in all, I think it was well played from Atlanta, especially there at the end when things actually matter. They were able to kind of lock down a couple hills and close out the map. So good on them dudes.
Good on them dudes, indeed, man. What are we waiting for? Somebody waiting on me. Oh hell no. I do appreciate them asking. I really didn't think they were going to. Let me answer some chat questions here. Yeah, Ultra, now I'm seeing what you said. I'm gonna read out loud since I missed it, bro. Ultra said, I was in the middle of an electric goon. Felt really nifty, if I'm honest. Then I bookied and had to join the lobby to watch Wolf. Is that bars? That might be
I'm gonna
bars.
have to say no. That is not bars.
I guess it's not Ultra. My bad, bro. But what up, Mark? Stratuscast with me. Obviously, you didn't know yet. What up, Spag? Waves, Anguish, world-renowned Pittsburgh Defiance 5-star duo on the cast. Yes. Some Ding Warrior accusations. I'm assuming that's toward Isaiah, but fuck you, man. I love getting hyped, bro. If you are ever in the Pittsburgh call, that's all I'm doing when these matches get like that, bro. That shit is elite. But who do you want to start off with here?
I think you got to give it to probably Electric. He's had a pretty great start to SN. Well, I say start. We were like halfway through the year, but he's been lights out in S&D for Kyoto all year. So I think he might be the one. But they're playing pretty conservative here on this first defense, which I don't mind. They're trying to get their bearings on and see if they can bounce back here in the map too. Waiting for these guys to hit this, and it looks like they're making the read, but Electric's actually going to get picked by Nizam. So first blood to Atlanta.
Yeah, and well, 2v3 situation now. Make that a 2v2 though, as Nizam's able to kill Nifty there. I'm looking at the kill feed. Unfortunate color there. Accidentally mixed them up. I'll make it white next time. That's all me, but it's all G. It's S&D. And well, it's like that. Your boy Wolf, the 1 versus 2 Ultra.
Yeah, 1 versus 2 against Nizam and Loading. But he's actually on the right side of the map to make this play. However, Nizam gets some great timing. And I mean, that's kind of insane that Wolf wins that, and that Loading just runs away. You know, it's cool. Now we got a 1v1, Wolf versus Loading for all the marbles here in the round 1. Loading gonna get great timing and choose to run away again. 30 seconds on the game clock, and Wolf is gonna hit the most readable route of all time. Loading's gonna hit some good shots, but not get the kill. Wolf's gonna challenge him at 30 HP, and Loading's gonna win the round.
Yeah, questionable move there, I guess, by Loading, by not challenging. I don't know if like they just told him back up because Wolf was behind the car, and they don't know what was gonna happen or what. But then an even bigger kind of what the hell moment out of Wolf just challenge that with the sub, by the way.
Yeah,
I think
still
20 seconds left.
Did he accidentally pick up the sub? I think that's what might have happened. He might have
may
been like YYing and then picked up a sub instead of his AR for the sub. So he didn't really have a choice. Because I'd be doing that on occasion. But nonetheless, 1-0 Atlanta.
Yeah, you need to not do that ever, bro. How about that one? Don't ever do that.
It's usually in the respawn. It's all good.
Oh, I bet. The MC might be in some trouble here. He's gonna have some help from Nifty, I think. Is he? No? Alright, Nifty's in gen, so no trade to be found, unfortunately. Kabuki
I got
finds
stuck on
the street.
in the car there. It's unfortunate.
Yeah. 3v3 now. Favors the offense though with the man down, so let's see if Kyoto. I mean, what are you gonna do? You can bang out A, you can just bully out B. What are you doing here, Strat, if you're making the play call?
Yeah, I mean, exactly what they're doing, in my opinion. We just group up, pick a site, and hit it, find out where they're at, and then we can kind of play from there, I think. I think that's the best idea, but Loren's doing well, playing his life here. 1 nade and his whole world is over, but I guess they have no nades on the side of Kyoto, which is all cool. Good route from M1 to get behind him, but Loading's going to win the gunfight anyways. He's going to chow Buki while he's hurt and get caught. Nizam running right out behind. Whoa, good shots from Nizam, but not able to win the round. So Kyoto bounced back, man. Winning the 3v3 there.
Yeah, big bounce back. I thought for sure Loading, like you said, Loading's gonna be dead. I guess no utility there. It's nobody being able to run at him. You think they could just? He was already down to 20 HP. I think you can just group up, go his way. It didn't happen. M1 makes a good play going towards court to kind of hold his push. Isaiah gets. I think it was Isaiah that got on through, and Loading just wins that gunfight anyways. If Isaiah wins that, I think that's a little different round. But
oh yeah, for sure.
Crucial gunfight loss there for them, and they end up losing that one. So Buki having a hot start right now. He's 4-1, and him and Electric are gonna no Loading's back diner. This could get scary if you're Loading.
Kind of a good play from Loading though, to just kind of wait because they saw him come back here and they don't know where he is, so he should be able to get one here unless he gets slimed by Electric.
Yeah,
but no, he is gonna get one. Nah, it's a diabolical corner out of the kid, but it works. It's his team in a 3 versus 2 situation. Loading might catch another. He's gonna put shots into Buki and not get anything yet, but Wolf is kind of working alone here. Looks at a dead body, gets shot in the back, and Loading's gonna get caught from Buki. I mean, good spots, good attempt by Kyoto, but I think the setup there is just too strong from Atlanta.
Yeah, and you had to give a shout out to your boy Loading there. He hits the unreadable, right? The unreadable corner. If MC wins, if he reading that, bro, I'm gonna check that PC. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I think that Buki and Electric need to work better there as a 5. See a guy cross back burger, they don't see him cross back, and then Buki just gives it up. Whereas they should just play for that guy back there. Buki's holding the cross back, letting Electric know since he's already back burger. But it's all good. They don't win the round anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much.
Man, all G indeed. And right now Atlanta back on defense, and they're looking for the pick here. Is Wolf in the gang for Kyoto, but nothing to be found. You get some shots out of your Wolf when a stun that hits Isaiah, but no luck yet. Time is kind of dwindling down a little. You got a minute left. You do have control of Elephant though. For Electric, I just want to see, is he... Oh, there you go. Wolf gets blooded. exploding with a big pick. And pandemonium may ensue now for Kyoto. Are they going to just group together? Or are they going to be frantic? Looks like they're playing together, though, so I do love to see that. In the past, may have seen them just go their own separate ways. And Electric's so close to this player who knows he's there now. And Isaiah, most likely good for 2, but never mind. Nizam has his back, and it's all to Buki Khan. 1 versus 4. And yeah, rest in peace to bro. Once you start seeing that player hitting some diabolical movement, you gotta know you're getting pinched.
No, it was a good play from Isaiah, man. He got great timing to get in that spot, and he's able to come away with 1.5 kills. For those keeping track of stats, you know. But no, it's a good play from Isaiah. He comes away with the last kill as well, so able to stay alive. And I mean, good team plays and pinches and things like that from the team from Atlanta. They did well. I'll also say this does not look like a team that is 3-0 on this map. They look kind of stuck, like Atlanta. Maybe Atlanta been over VOD or something. Not sure. But as far as I can see, Buki's the only one really shooting back on Kyoto right now. On the other side, everyone doing good except for M1, kind of having a rough one. He's at 0-2 right now, but he's not doing too bad. Isaiah should have gotten seen on the cross here, so they do know he's close court, I'm pretty sure. So he's just going to lay here while the rest of them hold their pinch, but they have no idea. No one is hitting it. Kyoto's actually playing a pretty slow approach to this round. It looks like they're actually going to wrap over to A here and try to get it down at the A point, which they don't really have eyes on. Nifty's actually going to win the gunfight against Isaiah, so that's a big win. But this bomb is going to go down regardless at A, so let's see the retake from Kyoto. See if they can get in here and get anything done. Loading in the same spot he had success with last offensive round. He's not going to kill B there, and now they know his position. So it's a 2v3 on the site while Loading doing some weird stuff. We'll see if they can get anything. No one's actually going to headbutt with these guys in books, but they're going to get traded out. Nizam's going to find another. Loading's going to get one from Burger, and now it's a 1v2 for Buki. This retake, I mean, you got to ask questions. They got 13 seconds, and they haven't even looked at the bomb yet. It's kind of crazy out of Kyoto. I mean, they just took way too long to pick where they were going to go through, and then they didn't play together when they got there. I mean, I'm not sure what happened there.
Yeah, and when I switched to Wolf there, I didn't think he was going to go laundry to try to get the guy diner. I thought they were going to bang out, like you said, books or wherever, pick something and go together. I thought the timing was good, but instead just everything kind of falls flat there. And
yeah, I think in the end they ended up getting into books, but they just, or elephant, whatever you want to call it, and they just didn't clear their corners or something, and then they got kind of just crossfired up from the guy Burger and the guy that was elephant. So I don't know.
Yeah, and to your point you made last round of saying like this doesn't look like a 3-0 team on this. Well, this also isn't the same team, right? Like only MC was on that team, and I mean, not even a Tej thing or just a Kyoto thing. Like they just had a different set of 4 that were really good at this map. Not so much anymore. So that's always the thing with a new team is, well, Isaiah, the last one left, 1 versus 2. MC, who was 0-5, finds 2. The thing with a new team is you look at that map sheet, that map count sheet, and all of a sudden it's like they're just not the same, right? Like they don't really reflect who you guys are, and you guys don't even know who you are because you don't have as many reps as you would like, given that these trades occurred at the deadline. But Isaiah just spot Mr. Wolf the Beast. Can't kill him. Oh, he will kill MC. He's got to know he's won. Oh, Wolf. Wow, just great chow. Picks up a sub, goes to work. That's a big time round of the Koi.
Yeah, that's a huge round to take it to 4-2 instead of 5-1. It would have been rough for them to come back. And yeah, I didn't think about the fact that this is like literally a different team.
Yeah.
I was just looking at the map count, but
I don't want to cut you off. You were in flow there, bro. You'll now get an extra.
It's all good. It's my fault, twin.
So you.
But I mean, Isaiah's having a lights out map right now as well, which is definitely contributing to the winning rounds so far. I mean, looks like an A hit, pretty standard A hit here. If Isaiah sees there's nothing in and there's no one's broken glass yet, then they should kind of try to hit this A point. M1's gonna get some shots down at B. Not gonna get much with it. The nade. It actually actually sounds like there's a trophy over there somewhere that's getting rid of everything. So, but
Kyoto
yeah, it
playing
looks like they are
very-
gonna.
The back there, right?
Yeah, super slow, playing for the B push. I mean, but they're giving up A for free. They end up with a pick as well, but this bomb is going to go down, and this is the same scenario we were in last round. Let's see if Kyoto can execute on this bomb a little quicker. Electric going to get weak. Wolf, I mean, they don't have anyone out there. They're going to spot Wolf. Going to get some shots in as well. So now there's 2 here. There's a fight going on in Gens. It's all going down. I mean, Atlanta, again, going to get the first 2 kills. Good trade from Wolf. But now it's a 1 versus 2 for Nifty. Your 3-star with 15 seconds left on the clock. We got to see if he can achieve anything. It's going to be a big fat no. As he's getting shot in the back by, I think that was Nizam pinching through Gens. Yeah. Pinching through Gens.
Shout out Muzzy for the follow, man. Muzzy and him. Muzzy cut. I taught Isaiah how to play Rewind S&D. Yes, sir, Mark. Kyoto is fine with getting worse, but Venture was mad at getting better. That might be insane comms out of Ultra COD, bro. It is insane. Wave saying Kyoto got worse after the trade on God. I mean, hey, man, we'll see. This would be interesting if they went from champs to DFR, right? That would be quite the storyline, I'd say. But can't think about that yet. You are down 2-5. I mean, I'm highlighting Nizam here because he's 9-4, having a monster map. I should be watching someone from Kyoto because your backs are against the wall here. Your death could be the last one of the map, and potentially the last one in S&D for tonight. But for the stage, really, right? We'll see. 3-3 game right now, and bomb is down. Who is that? Number 5, Buki's playing in Gens. Patient. The patience. I thought pays off, but he doesn't even hit a bullet on Nizam, and well, it's getting a little scary, but the last one up is Nizam, so it's all G, man. Unless Nizam hits the 1v3. Oh.
Oh, no.
Nah, Wolf don't let it happen to him, bro. He's good. I got scary.
Holy
Those
shit.
shots, too. Like, if he was closer to that, he misses the
Yeah,
shots
it was like
above him.
bad movement, shaky shots. It got a little too close for comfort right there. But he has it done.
I'm rewatching the replay, and Nizam kind of like he picked it up and then dropped it. So maybe if he didn't drop it, like maybe he's even closer to that. I want to see how close.
Yeah.
He probably still doesn't get it, but man, I mean, if you're Wolf, imagine you lose it, he's like, oh, it's over.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, the only reason they don't lose that round is because Wolf doesn't chow.
Yeah.
Like if Wolf chows there, I feel like Nizam, he's shooting right now. I feel like Nizam might have just handled him.
Yeah.
But RCXD is out from, it looks like Isaiah. Not gonna find, or not Isaiah, it was Nizam then. Not gonna find anything, but, you know, not that bad of an idea. And they're gonna actually find all the follow-up kills anyways. So it works to force those guys in. Wolf with a huge 2-piece, able to play his life as well. Oh my, how is he still alive here? That Tal is crazy, but
That was a trick.
I didn't realize it was a 1 versus 2, so, you know, I tip it.
Yeah, I mean, you can't fault Wolf there anyways. I mean, he does get blessed. Like, they both hit the left side. He could have tried and got away, but, I mean, he did all he could that round, and really that game in general. I think he had 11? Wolf? Yeah, 11 and 6. The only one doing much over there on the side of Kyoto. Buki started off pretty hot. I think he was 4-1, and then, I mean, after that, got 2 more kills and died 7 times, so.
I mean,
just
I
not
think
much
the
going right
important
for the core.
numbers gotta be the damage, man. I mean, like, everyone on the side of Atlanta has over a K, and you're 5-star and you're 3-star on the side of, oh, except for M1. M1 had a stinky. I thought he had over 1,000, but
And I only had 5.
but he also only has 10 engagements, so you know it's hard because I mean, Electric, that's probably his worst S&D of the season so far that I've seen. I haven't seen Electric go negative in S&D, so I'm not sure what that's about. I mean, you got to think it's got to be some miscommunications on their end versus like maybe just playing a little too slow. Like I said, there was a couple rounds in a row where they kind of took a little too long to make up their mind where they were going or what they were going to do, and then they kind of paid the price and lost both of those rounds. So
Yeah, and we got to remember this is a brand new team. Right? I'm not sure how much reps they have under the belt as far as scrims. I know they have one series, and that was in Winners Bracket against New York, and like this is their first time playing some of these maps. I'm sure. Like, unfortunately, it is what it is. You do have Electric MC, and you have Buki, and you have Wolf, but this is a brand new group of four. Like, sure, Electric has played with all of these guys individually, but that might be where the chemistry lies, like, or where it ends, really.
Yeah,
going
I think,
against an established Atlanta team, right?
for sure. I mean, I wouldn't call it established either, though, right? I mean,
Well,
this
compared to
team
them,
that
right?
I mean, they have
At least
what,
have a
an extra
couple.
week?
Well, what did they formed? They formed this stage, right?
Yeah, but not at the beginning, did they?
No,
Or...
no,
Oh no,
no.
yeah, because Atlanta didn't make a change.
Because we
in
because we
this
beat them.
last
Remember,
thing.
we beat Atlanta
No, I
week
remember.
one.
I remember.
So I mean, they have
That's
at least
just-
2 or
yeah.
3 matches together that are official, plus that venture. Like, they have reps, is what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
These
guess
guys
I
don't
didn't.
have
I didn't
much.
realize that Atlanta had been around for that long, so that's my fault.
No, that's good. Didn't feel like it either, though. We'll do our listen in the next round. That'll be with Atlanta. What's the keys for victory here in starting this reverse comeback if you're Kyoto, man?
I mean, Kyoto needs to get the slaying up, in my opinion. From all of their staff, their slaying and their team play needs to be better. They have been lacking in the first couple maps. The slaying was there in the start of the Skyline, and they kind of just started getting cooked as we got into the later parts of the match. But these solo plays are not going to work, it seems. They keep getting caught out alone while these guys are on the point. I don't think a single member of Kyoto has looked at the point since the first push, so
Right.
they need to kind of organize themselves. They need to slow down and start playing together a little more, while Electric finds 2 on the point. So, look at that. You look at the hill and you get some kills. Who would have thunk it?
Yeah.
Nonetheless...
I mean, if you're the Koi, you can't rely on those hero plays from MC or Buki or anyone, right? Like, you gotta hit this together now more than ever. You don't have the luxury of, like I was saying earlier, just being that team who knows what they can do and know what they've done. And right, this is a brand new 4. Like, you don't know who's doing what, so you got to really reinforce it. And I hope when we go into a listen and you can hear the comms be more, I guess, more direct and clear on what they have to do and play together.
Yeah, I mean, also, I said in the first map that the reason they picked up Buki was for more of an AR presence, and I feel like every time we've seen Buki, he's had a sub out. So I'm not sure what that's about, but he's getting slimed by Nism, so...
Yeah, Nifty has
We'll
a sub,
see you
and I thought
next
he was
life.
AR, right? I thought that was maybe just a Skyline thing.Maybe that's...
Yeah,
we're
that's what
doing?
I thought too. I'm not sure what's going on over there, but... I mean, it's a 6 life advantage for the side of Atlanta. I mean, Kyoto's gotten a couple kills, but Isaiah's going to get one back. So, I mean, it's back and forth, but they already have the A point captured, and Atlanta kind of has a lot of map control, and Kyoto is confined to art as they find 3, Atlanta does, and Isaiah's going to shot punch Nifty, so that kind of is a testament to how his series is going so far.
Shot puncher, man. I mean, no, like, right, like 100% your point of Buki supposed to be at AR. Like, if he's, please have an AR. He has it now. Like, if he's not running the AR, what the hell was the point of the trade? Like,
Yeah,
whether
exactly.
whether that's what it dictates or not. Like, him being on the scene, like, maybe I have to run the sub if I'm Buki. It's like, you weren't brought here to be the sub. Like, if someone else has to change before he does. Otherwise there was no point of that trade to begin with. But what do I know, man?
Yes, I agree. I mean, Atlanta's taken advantage of the fact that, Kyoto really has had no AR pressure until Buki decided to pull out a little bit of an AR here on this last life. I mean, he's already found more kills than he has the rest of the map so far with the AR out in this one life. So,
Yeah.
or in the last 2 lives, I guess. But still, it's just, it's just question marks for me from Kyoto, because like you said, there's no reason to make that happen if
If this is gonna be, if you're gonna have Buki,
if
at the
this
sub.
was gonna be the result. Yeah, that's what Chaotix was already doing. So it don't matter, man. Nonetheless, Atlanta able to run pockets and get the first map. Kyoto did a good job there at the end of the map, keeping up with the slaying. They brought it back to a 4 versus 2 or a 5 versus 2. No, it was a 4 versus 2 at the end. I just saw it back on the stream. But
Yeah.
they need their ARs to stride. I mean, they have a sub like Electric, and they have an AR like Wolf. I mean, Buki just needs to kind of do his thing on the AR, and Nifty needs to pull that sub out, man, and do the damn thing. And I think they will be fine. But like I said, the first couple maps have been kind of strange to watch for sure.
Yeah, well, he has it out now, so I'm hoping it stays that way. I don't know if it's just for the break or we caught him on a bad map or whatever. I don't know, man. Who cares? Let's just see how it plays out. But let's go into that listening with the Atlanta Rise, see if they can make it a 2-0 round lead here.
All right.
Let's do it.
I'm pitching on
on
everyone.
their tree on me. Yeah, outer palms right now mid.
I'm looking at outer palm, dead on B.
Absolute. 2 dead lobby. One more. Left side lobby.
I'm getting a cat.
MC. They're spawning P2 right now.
Dead, that side.
Yeah, cat. Boogie cat.
Nice.
Stun.
TK. I'm looking cat. I don't see anything.
P2. They're spawning P2.
Yeah, 2 P2. Wolf's absolute P2. He's in P2.
No, laying down. Pool. Jumping up cat. Outer palm cat.
Cat weak is our cat. He's pushing our back now. Our hookah. Bottom hookah.
He's stunned.
Dead. One more. Watch this. Ah, fuck. He's cat steps.
Watching their lobby.
Done lobby. Another one, P3. Or
Lobby stun.
Tree.
Dead.
It might be mid door. Maybe. He's laying down on the one shot. They're all street.
Lobby dead.
Two street.
Absolute on
One
B.
more on B.
Tree. Outer palms weak. Wolf.
They got one tick. Dead on B. Dead outer. One shot. Nice.
Get up.
Stop up and spooky. He's going mid lobby. Nice.
Let's go, boys. Come on.
Watch this. Oh, wow. That was a...
I mean, I was gonna say maybe we should go with Kyoto first, just in case they don't win this round, because a possible last round listen-in with Kyoto might be kind of diabolical.
Just to hear it dead or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, but the reason I don't is like then I risk putting them on offense. You know what I mean? Yeah, well, that right. I risk putting them there.
Yeah,
and
but
that
that's
might
what
have
I'm
been
saying.
worse, right?
But like we would have at least gotten a listen-in where they're not like losing, you know? Like they're not about to get DFR'd in that listen-in versus now they're on the verge of getting DFR'd.
I mean,
Getting 3-0'd.
I hear what you're saying, but I promise you that listening had to be infinitely worse on offense, right? I don't know.
I
just
mean,
feel like
you can think what you want to think, man. But we're gonna jump into this last round, man. And I guess if you would like to do a listen in after they get 3 dead, you can go right on ahead, brother.
You're not coming.
I'm gonna find you. You'll see me in there, bro.
All right.
Don't worry
dude.
about all that.
Let's go at it. Let's go do it now, bro. Let's do it, bro. Let's go with Kyoto.
Yeah, through the pool.
I got one weak.
Me dark, push me.
He just jumped
Alright,
down on
alright,
time. Just jumped down on time, bro. From cat.
Nism weak art. Nism weak on time. On A.
I'm sending you.
We gotta kill Nism.
as well.
There might be one right there.
Someone left.
I'll check cat.
Right there.
Could be
Yeah,
top cat.
Chris-
You. It's lobby.
Cat dead.
One was light. Might go right cat.
I don't see
Go
cat.
left, Wolf.
My turret's done.
Cat. One more. Loading.
Going cat, yeah.
One
I'm
cat,
needing out. Could go cat.
One left side.
Yeah, dead.
Don't could be our cat.
Loading dead. Shit on.
One
Nice.
tree.
One lights.
Lights and
Three
tree.
lights.
Lights, I think was going cat, bro. Careful.
Lights dead.
Nice.
Don't
Those
see
are
cat.
the main
He went cat. He went cat.
I have our side push through cat right now.
No, they're hitting cat now. No, pool side now.
Okay, they could jump down cat.
Two, one right. We gotta be mindful of 2 people on the right.
He's on tree.
Our side you, bro. Our side you.
Lights.
Dead.
And it's so lights.
And lights, yeah.
You got me.
Still there.
Ism still weak. Dead.
There's 2 on A. I'm going
How much
top
out?
cat.
Yo.
Losing A.
One B.
locking.
Mid doors. Isaiah mid doors.
I'm stunned.
One more time.
One more time. Nice. Good
Timing you,
shit. Come
timing
on.
you.
One more there.
Oh, he's RU.
11v12.
We got us.
To get that up.
Yeah.
Okay, we can check A and play for the rotate.
I'm sending or you.
I'm sitting vault doors.
One B.
Challenge you,
Bravo.
challenge you weak.
He
Bottom
shot me
right,
vault doors,
bottom right.
vault doors.
Line. Weak.
Line dead.
One vault,
Be
vault,
vault
vault.
doors.
Last
Be
one
vault
vault.
doors. Yeah.
Still vault.
Ready vault.
They're spawning ammo. 3 ammo. We're still looking for Isaiah, bro. He could be...
I'm sitting vault doors again.
He could have pushed our
Nothing here.
P4, bro.
Mid. There's a mid dead. Top
Do we
cat.
know
Top
where
cat.
it is?
I'm sitting vault doors.
Absolute pull, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
One full.
One art.
Boogie, I'm sitting down here if you
Top
want to
art, top art.
Pull dead. I'm leaving you then.
Still top art, bro.
Oh, you might have to chow that.
Bottom art.
Weak on time. Outer and top art.
We're down to 4
27
lives.
seconds.
Down to 4 lives.
He's watching pinch.
Fuck, you
Weapons in pinch. Or
Is it dead
fucking,
in the front?
One was weapons.
One outer pumps.
Look at him, hold on, stay up. And alright, one shot.
Challenge on bottom move.
One shot on me.
Yes, that's tell him. Help him.
Can you help me?
And one is on time.
I got one more time. Nice.
Nice.
Bottom art.
1v1.
I think. Bottom art. Play your life.
Yeah, so he has to play time. That's
Alright.
unloading.
Bottom art, I think.
Nice, good try. Let's get it.
Oh man.
I mean, close ass
Come
round,
on.
bro. I'm not sure what is going on with Buki, man. That guy was shooting ziggy zaggies on that point right there at the end. But I mean, they are able to take the round in the end, anyways, and keep the series going, keep the chance alive. I mean, I think I would say the same thing as I said in the map one, listening for Atlanta for that team right now. Is they have to get the small talk up. They are not talking to each other at all. They're just calming. Like literally until it's a 4 versus 4 right there at the end, they are only calming and saying things that they think until Wolf says that they think they're missing Isaiah. And then they kind of start picking up the comms a little bit. They got to pick it up more.
Yeah, and
that's
most
what
of that
I
was
need
him
to
saying
see.
to just help him. Like,
Yeah.
like we didn't hear any of that before, right? Like that was the best small talk I heard all night, bro.
For real.
But no, you are right. And well, Kyoto, they didn't sound checked at all. I mean, Electric, when he died at the end, probably thought it was over. And it's like, bro, M1's watching the flank. Like, no way, right? But, I mean, they win it. And maybe that gives you momentum here. I mean, the series is not over, bro. No matter what they say, series is not over. But you got to win on offense now, Kyoto.
Yeah, I mean, you can't count this team out for sure. You know, I don't think they can get defense for round 5. I'm pretty sure they have to play 2 offenses in a row here in order to win the map. So we'll have to see if Kyoto got that grit in them. I was also gonna say, man, during that last round, Nifty, man, he is having a rough series, man. I'm seeing like a 0.5 KD out of the kid.
Yeah.
For the whole series so far, and you need your 3-star to pick it up. I think this year it's so competitive this season that your 3-star really is important. That if your 3 is playing half decent, you know, he can help with a lot of the team play, and right now you're just not seeing it for Kyoto.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing I'd say in defense of him this map is he's only 1 kill away from loading, right? The thing is he has died, what, 7 more times there? So a little unfortunate, but yeah, for sure. I mean, that was kind of the question mark, I think. Maybe people didn't say it out loud because they love Nifty, but like the thing was, like, he struggled on Boston, you know, and Boston, I mean, arguably best 6 and best 4, you know what I mean? Like, depending who you ask, right? Like I don't think it's
depending who you ask, but
you think that is okay. I didn't know if you had a different opinion or not, but you know, but that's what I'm saying. Like I felt like it was a hard to mess up spot there, and like he was still going, you know, double neg 0.4s, 0.6s. That's why Paradise gives him shit all the time.
We're doing a whole lot of yapping, but Kyoto might be doing the damn thing right now. He got 3 on the point. Isaiah though gonna find 3 of his own, so you can continue yapping. My fault, King.
I don't even remember what I said anymore, but like that's just the question mark about Nifty, bro. That was just it. An electric shooting body, so maybe he's turned up, and maybe we have some life in the Kyoto camp, man.
Yeah, I would love to see a little bit of a team push here. It looks like they got some P4 pressure, so that's big. A good stun from Buki, gonna be able to find Isaiah in vault. That trophy is not gonna kill a stun. That's what's up. That's good timing for Buki. On that trophy, and they get the first blood on this push here. They're gonna get the next 2 as well, so that's 3 dead.
This is the round.
And Isaiah's hitting a diabolical route when they only need 2 ticks. This is kind of insane. They're holding it as well. Isaiah's not gonna find anything, and Kyoto is gonna win an offense.
Come on,
Okay,
man.
Kyoto, cool. We're gonna take it to a round 5, man. Like I said, I'm pretty sure they should have offense again here because I don't think they captured any more than like 1 tick on their offense their first time. So, and Atlanta almost won both of their offenses. So, I think Kyoto gonna have offense again here, and they are. So can they do it again, or is Atlanta gonna hit a regain and be able to win this map and make it a 3-0?
What do you want to do here, man? You want to listen for either side or just play it out?
No, man, we need to get the cast going, man. It needs to be
Alright.
diabolical cast right now.
Let's get the cast going, bro. I mean, right now, like you said, you need one more offensive Kyoto to not only extend the series, but extend your playoff life. And right now, it feels like everyone from that camp is dropping. Right, can you trade out? You know, Isaiah was 36 and 22. You're not even having a great game from Nizam, right? He's only +2, only 27 on the board, but you're getting a massive performance out of M1, who has, you know, at times hated this game, publicly stated it several times, and that's what you're up against of your Kyoto. No 30 bombs yet, but I mean, you gotta play the team.
I mean, maybe it just takes a good map and a series win from M1. I mean, you would think that might be what it'd take for like the last 3 times they won, but you know, good, it happens on occasion, I guess. The passion is not flowing. They're going to be able to get loading out of their spawn, but Isaiah is going to fill it on the other side. It's a great read out of Buki to find the second kill. MC's going to find one, get one weak. That is now 3 dead, and Nifty's going to find the last one on A. MC's going to get some B pressure while they're on A. I don't know how I feel about it yet, but I mean, I guess I like it because he's finding the kills over here somehow. Going to keep it a 3v3 on the point. Loading gets who is that? Buki gets aggressive, finds one out of U, and they're gonna get close to their second tick here. Nizam's gonna find 2, find the third, and that is all 4 dead now for the Kyoto Koi. Isaiah letting them know.
That's his former teammate Buki, man.
Yeah, you know, he's a good guy, I2. Never talks shit, never shoots bodies. He's a great guy. I mean, he's just playing his life right now. MC gonna find a big 2-piece though with 7 seconds on the clock. They have to go to the time. M1 breakout trying to hold their lights. Are they gonna get on? They are gonna touch him. Loading's gonna get a big 2 though. Last alive on the point is Buki. Wolf can't get there in time. And Atlanta Rise are gonna take it 3-0. I mean, I don't know. I feel like that was their low-key. I feel like they played that offense better than they played the last one. And they were just getting fried, man. They could not catch a trade. They played it more together, and then all of a sudden they couldn't get any kills, and it was not good.
Yeah, I mean, Nizam just goes on to 7 there to end it. I don't know if he went to 7-3, but he got 7 kills. Because, like, he's 25 or he's 27, 25, whatever it was. He gets 34. Like, oh man. Yeah, they just couldn't trade out the 5. Like I said, bro, we just ended up having Chaotic's in chat saying we'll see you fudging later, Kyoto. Heartbreak for the Kyoto camp, I must say. You go from winning a crazy ass series, like one of the. Like, that was an insane series in stage 2 finals. You have a big time performance all the way until it wasn't, right? In the map, what was it, map 7? Teej goes crazy in that one, and then it just to the double first rounded here. Yeah, probably a lot more question marks than anything, but I'm gonna assume we're getting an I2 interview. Let's see if we get it.
I would expect nothing less. I2 or Nizam, actually.
Yeah, no, he
Maybe
said me
Nizam.
interview. You already know. Why do we pretend, bro?
Yeah, I agree. It's got to be question marks for Kyoto. I'm not sure I mean, I feel like they are all pretty decent at most of those maps on that in that series, and I know that Nifty struggles have been a season wide thing, but I feel like on a team like Kyoto and a team like Boston, especially in that control, I mean, he almost died 40 times. We have
Yeah.
to kind of highlight that. That is an issue. Like he needs to stop kind of trying to play that solo life and figure out where he needs to go, but he was just getting caught out too much, I think, playing on an island. He needs to work with his team a little more. Nonetheless, I mean, congrats to Atlanta advancing another round forward. And Kyoto is out of stage 3. Kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Their downfall might need to be studied.
To answer Frost's question, Kyoto did. I guess they technically didn't get DFR because they didn't have a round 1 matchup just because they were the 3rd seed, but they didn't win a series in this playoffs. Is what I'm saying. They lost their first matchup, which was their winners round 2 matchup against New York. They lost that 2-3, and then they lost here. Oh, sorry, they did beat Nashville. Oh yeah, I don't know why I was overlooking that. That is on me. But they did lose in the first round. That's what I was thinking of. My bad, Frost. You got it, Frost. My fault. I forgot the Nashville series happened. Did I cast that one? Oh, I was doing homework that day. No wonder I don't even remember it. Well, yeah, there you go.
Oh, yeah,
My fault, Kyoto. You guys did win one.
Hooray, great
After
job,
that-
Kyoto. You're still
Yeah.
out of stage 3. It doesn't change anything.
My bad, Frost. My bad, Frost. Yeah, let's get Isaiah in here for the interview. Where is that guy? He's in
Ultra,
meeting.
no one actually hates Kyoto. I'm gonna need you to chill out. Well, maybe Teach does actually. I don't know.
Join the combine team and I'll drag you.
Okay, Chief.
You're.
I'll be tweeting.
No. Sorry,
Oh,
bro.
it's
It
good.
was nothing, but yeah. What up, bro? What up?
Hold on. I'm gonna leave real quick. You're lagging for me. I'm gonna leave
Yeah,
real
you're lagging for me too. Hey, are you good, Stratus? Am I lagging for you?
It's laggy as hell in this call. What the hell going on?
Hello? Now my Discord is like, what the? Did my internet die, bro? Hello?
Like I didn't.
You sound a lot
Yeah,
better.
yeah. Hello,
Yes,
hello.
sir, yes, sir.
Was good.
Yeah, I don't know what that
is
was
that called
about,
curse,
bro.
bro? All right. How do I sound?
You sound good, bro. Like always, bro.
Oh, thank you, bro. You as well. Yeah. Anyways, I don't know
Well,
what the hell that was.
you looked good tonight. 3-0 win over the Kyoto Koi. How are you feeling, my guy?
Man, I feel good. We did what we talked about, and we came out on top today. We really showed our dominance over a good team in Kyoto. Really showed that there's levels to this shit, bro.
I mean, the first map was very close. I will say there might have been a little bit of a throwage out of Kyoto, less of a dominant performance from you guys. How are you guys feeling after bringing that first map back?
We were just locked, bro. Honestly, Nizam, I think you guys heard it in the listening. He kind of yelled at us. He was just like, "Lock it in, guys. Like, what are we doing?" And we kind of just started playing the map right from there. I don't really know how they trolled because I need to watch it back, but we made a lot of big plays. Like M1 and loading, we're getting a lot of like 2 pieces, and Nizam was doing Nizam things on the map, and I was just kind of grabbing hill, getting my pieces, but. We just locked it in. Felt really good after that map, though. After that map, I knew we weren't going to lose, because if we went to map 4, it's wraps, bro.
You just needed one, bro.
We just needed to beat them on their hardpoint pick, and yeah, that's what we did.
Yeah, no, you look good tonight, man. You were, especially in that S&D, you and Nizam were the duo. Nizam had 15-5, you went 9-6, and on the other side, I mean, no one really was able to match you guys except Wolf at 11. What'd you guys like about the rewind tonight, bro?
So during vetoes, actually, Nizam asked me what maps we wanted for S&D, and he wanted to ban rewind, but I was like, that's the only map we have more than 1 rep on. So I was like, fuck it, let's pick it. So we ended up picking it, but we played it differently this time. We kind of just, me and Nizam are like the best sub duo in the league, so we kind of just started running at these kids, and we got a lot of good timings. I bet they were getting mad because we were in their face all the time, but I did a lot of the shot calling in the S&D, and I feel like it worked out pretty well.
Yeah, 6-3. It looked like it worked pretty well for me. As for the control, I mean, Stratus was analyzing it the whole time. What question you got for him, bro?
Yeah, I think you guys, you know, in the first map, something big that I said during your listening was that you guys weren't really doing the small talk a lot. First, is that kind of part of your gameplay? Second, it did seem better in the control. Did you guys kind of change that going into that map 3, or was it just something you weren't doing in map 1 very much?
I think we're just a quiet team in general. Like your team probably has a lot more small talk. But then again, we had to warm up our comms. Like our warm up scrim got cut a little bit short, so we were still kind of warming up our call outs and shit. For the map 3, we were just kind of hyped. We were slamming them, and I was like piecing them. So I was like starting to yell and shit.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I think when I start to yell, bro, I start to IGL, and you know, when I IGL, bro, I might be top 3. Shit.
Sounds like you should do it all the time then, for real. I don't know what that's about.
Yeah.
That's comedy, bro. No, yeah. That was a good series overall. I mean, they kind of brought it back there at the end, but you just kind of locked in and were like, all right, let's just close it out here. I saw that 4 dead, and I knew you shot Buki's body. I think it was on Cat on the stairs. I knew it was over at that point. It was just there's too much momentum flowing that way. Yeah, that's my favorite version of Isaiah Codd. He's getting hyped, man. So keep doing that. That's all the questions I have for you before I get into the chat questions. Did you have any strat, or are we going to the chat here?
No, man, I'm good. I think that's all I needed to ask. I think you guys played pretty good, so.
Appreciate it.
So Chaotix, first one up, he's saying, for I2, what are your thoughts on the old Kyoto versus this one?
I think this Kyoto can be really good. They just don't play together. I feel like a lot of times, like MC's really good when he has someone around him. Like, but I felt like I killed him a lot and he was alone and I never got traded. Like I got so many untraded kills in that control and I was doing whatever I wanted. The old Kyoto wouldn't have done that. I think they were a lot more structured. I think that's why they were one of the best teams in the league, because they were really structured, and Jake and Tej kind of set that tone of like calling everything out, calling everything that you're doing, and you know everything that you're seeing. I think this Kyoto team is just brand new. I think they're gonna be good. Buki and Wolf are a little bit too slow though. I will say that. I think they need to hit the left stick sometimes, but you know that just comes with time.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah, I was gonna follow up that question with that question. We thought that might be the issue. A question, little trolley from Isaiah from JD asks if peak I2 is here. If so, how long is he going to stay?
Shit, till champs, bro. I might run champs on a PC, so
Yes, sir.
we might get like a 0.2 buff for I2. But yeah, bro. I mean, I'm starting to click again. I think I had a bad series against Boston. But I showed what I can do today against a really good team. So
Yeah. Yeah, I hope so. I need to see on PC. You're telling me earlier in the year, bro. So if that happens, I'm gonna be crying last week. It's actually happened. But Waves has one here. It might be the final one. He says, question for I2: how far does he think Atlanta is making it, and who does he want to play in these playoffs?
I hope I play Pitt next. I need to put 21 my son down. And then play you guys. You guys are always a good match. You guys got the best of me last time, but I felt like
Who's your old team,
I got
bro? Don't you worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're gonna
But,
say.
yeah. I mean, I hope I play you guys next round. But if we get Vegas, I would love to shoot against Sonoma. Yeah. I mean, I'm not too scared of anybody. I really do want to play 21 though, because he talks a lot for a 3-star.
Does he?
Yeah, to me in our party chats.
Yeah, I bet. That's cool. Yeah, there you go. Loading says, question for I2: what gives you the right? How dare you?
Also, bro, an anonymous person wanted me to let him know that that Loading had a bad series today, and we slammed Kyoto. So just be ready, bro. If loading
Hmm.
has a better series, we're gonna be pretty fucking dangerous, bro.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like a standard 3-star series, I'd say, but I have seen them pop off too. So for
Yeah.
sure, yeah, you guys have one of the top threes for sure. So we'll see about that. See what happens. We'll see if you play Pitt or Vegas. I think that's it for me. If you don't have anything else, Stratus, we can hand bro the microphone, let him talk his talk.
Go ahead, I too say what you gotta say.
To that creature in Boston, you're still a creature. To Kyoto, GG's Buki, Nifty, Wolf. Wolf, I made you. MC, you chirped me beginning of the year when you beat me, knocked you out. Don't want to hear you chirp again until you beat me back. Buki, I love you, but maybe you were the problem. No, I'm trolling. But yeah, GG's to those boys. They're gonna be good, bro. They're just a new team, and they played like the third longest tenured team together. It's so crazy to say that, but like everybody split up after last stage. So,
Holy shit!
but yeah, that's all I gotta say. GG's to those boys.
No, yeah, GG. Who the hell are the three? Is it us two and Shanghai? Did everyone else
Yeah,
make a
I think.
change for it? Oh my god!
Yeah.
No, it's. I thought you guys formed at the start of this stage, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, but
but we're
everyone
still like
changed
the
at the deadline.
Yeah, it would be us, Boston,
No,
and
Well,
Boston got
Boston
Nathan
changed.
too.
Yeah.
oh yeah, I forgot.
That's
We got their
hey,
fucking
hey
drop
man,
nifty.
pays to stay together, I guess, bro.
Yeah. But
No.
GG's those guys. There's no bad blood. I love them. But when it's playoff time comes, bro,
No friends.
you feel me? And you put
Yeah.
me on a non-Texas host, bro, I'm a different breed, bro.
Who's hosting on MC or one's after?
MCs, yeah.
Nice. There you go. GG's,
Yeah.
man. GG's. Happy for you. Let's see what happens in the next
Appreciate
round.
it.
Hopefully it's not against me because I want to see you make the run too, bro.
Yeah, I might handle
like
y'all,
both
bro.
of
I'm
them.
not gonna lie, bro.
Yeah, we'll see, buddy. All right, you have a good one, man.
Yeah, you too. Appreciate the
Later.
cast,
Of
boys.
course, bro. Later.
Good night. Good night.
Shout out my guy. Well, I think that's it for us for the end of Atlanta. We'll get the Kyoto Koi interview coming up. Who said they
Yeah,
had?
I was just. Huh? I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the bracket, and yeah, they would play either us or Vegas.
Yep.
Who do we got there, Entity? Who do you think, bro?
Hopefully Pittsburgh wins the Vegas matchup. Because like I'm saying, I love I2, man. I would love my team to make the run while also him. Like I wouldn't want to run. Like I hate having to run into like a homie. You know what I mean? Like in an elimination match.
I mean, for sure, but it's kind of bound to happen at one point or another.
Eventually, yeah.
Nonetheless, I got Pitt in 4. And then we got Boston, New York. I mean, what do you got there, chat? Boston versus New York. New York's been looking pretty lights out. They did kind of struggle against Kyoto, but they were able to take it out. What do you guys think about that matchup? Boston has been looking lights out as always. Arguably the LA Thieves of our league here. The team that should win everything, but they haven't. So, what do you think about that? And then our other match is Shanghai versus LA. That's going to be a banger.
Yeah, no. I mean, I would be surprised if Boston were to fall to losers this early, regardless if it was New York or Kyoto in that matchup. But that's just me. Let's see. Did anyone respond for the? Oh, we got some shit talk going on. Bang, bang, bang.
Yeah, there's a lot going on in there, man.
Let me figure out if we're getting a losers interview.
Oh, yeah, I don't see anyone saying nothing about no losers interview, bro.
Yeah, I added them one more time. Let's just see if anyone comes out.
Boston 3-0s, New York, you think, Jace?
All right, let me say boom.
Word.
Where's Boots on it? Boop, Donkey Kong, where are you? I'm gonna drag his eye down. Yo.
Yo, what's up,
What up,
guys?
Book?
Hello, Bookie Bookie.
I was gonna let MC do it, but he said he doesn't want to take all the interviews, so I'll do
Yeah, I'm seeing you, bro.
He said, "Oh, we lost this one. Yo, you got it, Bookie."
it. Nah, I'm
Crazy.
kidding.
Nah, man. So, go ahead, Vic. Go ahead.
No, you got it, bro. I'm gonna handle this
Okay,
kid's
I was just
gym,
gonna
bro.
say, man. You got, you know, a rough stage for your tenure at Kyoto so far. Um, I mean, some tall talk out of the kid during the talk show. I like that energy, but you guys end up coming up short tonight. What do you think? You guys did wrong tonight, man.
I mean, definitely choked the map one. I feel like we had a good lead in, and then when it came down to it at the end, we kind of just weren't playing together. Kind of let them do whatever they wanted towards the end of the map. They had control, and we just never like regained. That's what it felt like. I would have to look back at it later. I feel like we were in control on that one, and we just kind of let it slip. Um, yeah, and then as far as like map two, like I don't want to say that like like we're the worst, but like we are a team of 4 new players on one team. So our S&D was bound to be exposed, and why exposed it. I mean Nashville was also four different players. That's why we were able to beat them. But again, another established team who had 3 matches under their belt before playoffs. So yeah, they were bound to have better S&D reps than us. So that's what it came down to.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think all in all, it was actually a fairly close series. I mean, it was the S&D was not your guys' best. You were doing good for the first half, and in the second half they kind of just took over. Do you think that them coming back in that map one kind of was the catalyst for them to kind of take over the rest of the series, or was it just purely the fact that you guys couldn't really regain after that loss?
I wouldn't say it's that we couldn't regain after the loss. Like we're still going into the map two thinking we could do something and win it, but obviously like going back at it, obviously we wish we won the map one because I know that would have probably set the tempo um for us going into an S&D. But obviously going down on our map pick, the way that we did is, I mean, I'm pretty sure kind of was a little bit behind. It was kind of in everyone's head that we should have won it, but kind of is what it is. Going into the S&D, I'm pretty sure we were all kind of locked. It just didn't go in our favor. Um, yeah, not much we could do. I mean, we were pretty confident going into the map three. I think we're pretty good at ball control. It's just we started off again way too slow, just and then started picking it up, and then towards the end they just had a better defense in that last one. So
Gotcha. You got any questions, Vic?
Yeah, I may have zoned out towards the middle of the first question, so if you answer this, I'm sorry. But we were kind of talking, and stop me if we did, right? But we were talking about how you were running that sub a little bit more than we were expecting because you were kind of coming over here to be the AR, right? Like that was kind of the whole point of the Tej swap and all that. And I mean, what's going on with that, bro? Is it just like someone's more comfortable or not as comfortable running the sub, or what's going on there?
So the biggest issue for the team, and like obviously, I'm pretty sure like it's kind of easy to notice, is like we don't have a second sub. Obviously, when I was gonna come for Tej, it was gonna be the same team plus me. Like Kyoto did not want to blow up their entire team. They just wanted an upgrade for Tej. I'm pretty sure if I would have just came for him, Kyoto, we'd be in finals right now, and we'd be a way better respawn team. Because Kyoto back then they were good. It's just like I think MC like sometimes didn't have enough help from his other 5 stars as far as the respawns. So that's why they weren't like beating the Vegas and kind of 50-50 with Boston. But with
Well,
everything going
but I
on,
mean, they kind of did though. But you continue.
I know, but in S&Ds, right? Because
Yeah,
they went big
you're
in
good. I get what
S&Ds.
you're saying. I get what
The
you're saying.
respawns weren't close. So like me coming, like that was the whole like part of it. Like we were gonna improve our respawns. S&Ds, I'll fit in. It'll be that. And then their whole like thing happened with their players. Everyone had to, everyone split. It just left MC. That wasn't the plan. Obviously, I still wanted to team with MC, but like I wanted to come into that system and fill it in. Um, and yeah, I thought it was gonna be like that. It didn't. So now we had 4 different players. And then as far as the sub thing goes, obviously, like I said, it kind of goes with
like everyone, including Jake, leaving. That was supposed to be MC's duo. I was supposed to come in, bring in the sub, but now you have 3 players that are AR players. And yeah, I didn't really want to run the sub, but I feel like I might put myself in the best position to do it if out of the 3 of us to kind of run that second sub with MC, because like obviously in the NY match we kind of like look back and we just left MC a lot alone. He's kind of fighting for his life up front by himself, and then the 3 of us kind of a little bit behind. That's kind of why I brought it out also in the Nashville one, and then I mean that one was a 3-0. But yeah, just this one just didn't go our favor. I kind of started bringing out the AR towards the end right there, because man, with these guys, I gotta take longer gun fights, man. I'm getting exposed by these guys on their online servers, you know. But so I had to create a little bit of distance. It started working for us. I think I started picking up a little bit in that control, and we were able to bring it to around 5, but it just wasn't enough towards the end.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I see what you're saying. I definitely think you're probably better on the AR. No, probably. I think you're better on the AR. Do you expect a change to happen roster wise, like free agents? I mean, the only thing you can do is pick up a 3-star. I guess that's what I'm asking you. Are you going to be trialing other players, see if they can run the sub? Are you going to try Nifty? Like, what's the plan here moving forward as far as the gun goes?
We already kind of did at times bring out Nifty with the sub, so I don't know. We have a lot of time before the conference thing until this playoffs are over, so we might try it out. I don't want to say we like owe it to him, but like we also do like just not want to switch right away. But I mean, we'd have to look back. I don't know like how the scoreboard's looking like. I know that was like one of the issues with like his old team. It's kind of like, you know, sometimes you lacked in those kill departments. And again, I think that might have been the issue with all of us today. But I mean, I don't know. We just have to talk about it as a team, see what way we want to go, and if a change is needed for like maybe because honestly I don't even know who's an established sub as like a free agent that can kind of maybe like be that sub player with MC and kind of like let me just go back to the AR. But again, yeah, we're just gonna have to think about it as a team and decide from there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with Vic that you are better on an AR, I fear. Not that you're bad on a sub, but I think something that you really do bring, and what you were honestly supposed to bring to this Kyoto team, which I know it was not planned to be this roster, but you were supposed to be that AR presence, and we didn't really get to see it that much tonight. As a matter of fact, when you pulled it out, you guys actually started winning, so that might be on an upward trend for you guys on the bright side of things. But that's about all I got. What about you, Mr. Commissioner?
No, I mean that's it for me. I'm not really seeing any. Let me see. Any questions? I just see Wave saying he's diffing the entire league or something. I don't know what he was saying. Yeah, that's it, bro. So, anything you want to say? Now's your time, man. Like I know you guys are a new team, so like I wasn't saying make a change right away. Obviously, like you guys still can get some reps in with Nifty, run the sub or whatever. I was just curious to see what your thoughts were, but yeah, floor's all yours.
No, I mean, yeah, I mean, like obviously we know we're like way behind now because yeah, we're a brand new team, so this isn't the same Kyoto team. But like I still have a trust that we can work around with the players that we have. I mean, should anything happen and we need to do it again, like I said, we'll do it as a team. But obviously we have a 6-star on our side, and MC Wolf is like one of those top 4 players who just you know is very very notorious for like his kill horror. But I feel like on this team he's trying to do the right thing. He's trying to kind of change that mentality like that people have on him. And for the most part, he's kind of doing it. Obviously, we still have a lot of work to do as a team. And then yeah, kind of just find our established roles. And then yeah, I think with I know there's not a lot of time left, but with the little time we have left, if we get that practice in, then who knows? Maybe we can do a run, because I have a lot of faith in this team, and I know like I can be a really good player, and I have MC to help me out. So I don't see why we can't make a run in at least in the conference journey and then come champs.
There you go. Yeah, you guys still got a lot of time, like you said, and who knows? Maybe in a couple weeks from now, we'll be laughing that you guys even didn't look that good tonight. You know.
Yeah, but oh yeah, GG's to Atlanta. My bad, I almost forgot that. Yeah, GG's to those boys. Happy Friday too. I told them like if it's not me making it to the end, I hope he does for that old duo I used to have. GG's to my boys. Unfortunately, it just didn't go the way we had hoped, but I mean we have a lot of time to work, so hopefully we get back in there and fix our mistakes because we got a lot of COD left still to play.
Yeah, I don't think anyone is counting you guys out, so I'm sure you guys will be fine and bounce right back after this.
I appreciate it, guys. Thank you for the cast.
No
Yes, sir,
problem.
man.
Have a good night.
Have a good
Good
night.
night.
That's the GG Stratosphere the Dawn.
Yes, it is.
Stratospherethe.com.
Actually, it's Sword Dog with 2Gs.com, not StratosphereTheDon.com, where you can get your trauma merch, guys. Come on, man.
That's W advertisement, man. I pulled it up just as you were saying that, bro.
You know, we just got that, you know.
Inner linkage, bro.
Yes.
Well, yeah, go get your merch, man. Sworddog.com/trauma. I heard someone getting the trauma joggers today, bro. Can't wait to see how those are looking on a special guy I know, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's it for me and Strat. Y'all have a good one. More trauma league playoff action soon, I hope. Do you know when that next match is?
I don't think it has been announced yet.
Sounds good to me. The deadline is tomorrow, so we'll see if it's played tomorrow or if they need a brief extension. And as far as I know, both of the winners matchups are going to be Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't know, something like that. So stay tuned for that, man. Small delay, but we'll get through it because we were so good for the first two stages. So y'all have a good one. Strat and I are out of here. GG's.
GG's.
Need that flag low key? You'll get it, guys, and I'll give you one hug. Later.